Welcome back to my new stereo recording of Dragon Age Origins. Yes, my voice is now in stereo. You poor people. How are you ever going to cope having to listen to this? I don't know. Anyway, where were we? We'd escaped the Darkspawn thanks to Flemeth. She's fixed us up and sent us on our way with her daughter Morrigan, who likes to basically walk around teasing parts of people of the male variety. Yes. So now we're made our way to Lothering, or Lothering, depends how you want to say it. Alistair likes Lothering. And here we are, about to go into the town, or the village. We've chased off the bandits on the highway, robbing refugees, and we're about to go and see if there's any village elders who can help us restock before we continue on our way north. We have some treaties to deal with, don't we? So, let's enjoy the mayhem together and watch me fail some more.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Right, okay, come on Alistair. You have been quiet, but what do you want to talk about?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
Yeah, I'd love to look for my brother, but we do have bigger fish to fry. So, yeah. I'm going to assume we need to sort these treaties out.
I agree. Have you looked at them?
Well, between being stabbed, chased, and, generally run around by the Darkspawn. No, I mean, there was 5 minutes in camp after we got back from the wilds, but I spent that trying to look for that good-looking elf girl. So no, I haven't.
There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Okay. Yeah. So, what about the rest of the Grey Wardens? I'm assuming all the ones from Ferelden have just been killed, apart from us?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Okay. Yeah, we need to find these people. Let's just see what our new guide thinks. What do you think, Morrigan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Meow. Right. Yeah, why do you want me to deal with this?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Meow.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Then we need to find these people, don't we?
I can give you directions, if you like.
Yeah, go on. Where's Arleman?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
Okay, and where are these elves?
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully they will still be there.
What about the dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
So they're to the west as well. So Eamon and the dwarves are to the west and the elves are to the east. So what about the circle then?
That will be at their tower on Lake Kalenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
Okay, and Loghain must be back at the capital by now. I would assume he's not going to be in the field.
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim.
Yeah, that's what
We
I
can
thought.
go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
Well, you're very, 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 very suspiciously correct, I reckon. So, yeah, that's the end of that.
Then you have a plan.
Yeah, we're going to get going. And I think, by the sound of things, judging by your directions, we're heading north to the Circle of Magi, then we're heading west to Al Eamon and the dwarfs, because that sounds like the shortest route for the most amount of people in the shortest time. That's my plan.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Good. Right. What have we got here? Alfred, farmer, refugee. Quiet, Rip. Do you mind? Now, people, let's see. There's some elf roots here. My lovely tab tells me. Yes, it shall be done. It shall be done indeed. So, as you see, I'm just...
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Yes, please, indulge us all.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
So, Morrigan, what you're basically saying is you like to be on top of the situation. I'm sure there's some innuendo in there somewhere.
I shall do it.
The dirty minx that she is. Right. Yeah, we're basically robbing these poor refugees. Oh dear. Yeah. Hi, people.
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
I wasn't trying to fight you. I was asking you a question. You there, Mr. Farmer. You stood on your own. I wish to have a word.
You don't look like the other folk fleeing the south. Were you in the battle?
What makes you think that?
You don't look chastened, so you're not from the wilds. And you're not a farmer. I'd guess you saw some fighting.
Maybe. Yeah, it was the King's army.
I thought them that survived already marched north with the Tairn. You must be a survivor, or a deserter. Lucky you, I guess.
I have some questions, you mad ass.
Can't promise I'm going to answer them.
What's going on here?
What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Kalenhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
So, yeah, alright, so if the army's gone, who's in charge?
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
Where's your lord?
He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns, if he returns.
Right. You know those bandits outside the village? Who were they?
Were? You mean they're gone?
Yes, I got rid of them.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees.
You could
Sir
stand up
Bryant
there.
will be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
See you later.
Don't let me stop you.
I mean, you're cheery, aren't you? I mean, you just stand up there you could just bore everyone into leaving.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
Oh, as long as it keeps the rain off my head for the night. Anything else? There's an awful lot of refugees knocking about. As you would expect. Rubble. Let's have a look at that rubble. Alpha, yeah. Mother, what's up?
Have you seen my mother?
Yeah, who is your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Do you know where your father is then?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Oh, well, do you want to come with me, show me where your mother is? I'll see if I can find her.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Alright. If you're waiting in the village, don't wait out when you're open on top of a bridge. Go to the chantry, ask them to look after you, because your mother will obviously look there after she looks at the inn.
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first.
No, go there.
You're a really nice man, kind of like Father. I should go look for Mother now.
Somebody better tell that kid. He might well be an orphan. Take it nobody in this village wants their stuff.
Back off.
Oh.
I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Yeah. Why would you consider yourself beleaguered?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
Supply and
You
demand, eh?
bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Come on, there's got to be a way around this, hasn't there? You know, can we not get a little arrangement going where they're happy and you're happy?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Right. Do you not think you could lower the prices on the essentials people are, you know, food, water, some of the cheaper, easier medicines? Obviously, if someone wants to buy a dagger, charge the bloody hell out of them, but come on, don't let people starve.
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your
They will
generous
be.
assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
I'm not really interested. Thanks for that, Morrigan. I know you like the idea. Whose is that? Barrow. Let's have a look. Dagger. Is this yours, mate? I'm going to assume it is if it's locked. Let's have a look what he's got.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
Well, yeah, go on.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
I might even sell you stuff and then you can sell it on. And... Right. Onwards we go. Where are we going next? And, is that kid?
So many strangers are about now.
No, not the same kid. Chanted Devons. Was it Sir Maron who was on about? What's the Chanter's board? What quest have we got? Bandits everywhere. Start again. As transcribed on behalf of Sir Bryant, Templar and Defender of the Faith. Know that all these... I'm not paying attention today, am I? No. Know that all those who prey upon refugees do so under pain of death. The Maker spurns bandits and their kind. The Templars offer a sizable reward for the apprehension or execution of the bandit leaders, plying their trade in the northern wood and roads. Beware, the bandits are numerous and of considerable skill. Only a well-armed and well-trained party should brave the deep wood. We pray for the success of any who undertake this mission. Residents of good standing and passing travellers have indicated there are 3 bandit groups in the northern wood. This humble chanter would echo Sir Bryant's caution, lest you wind up another victim to these evil men. The reward for such service is 3 sovereigns. Sovereigns? Sovereigns. May the Maker look after his children in our hour of need. Yeah, go on, accept. It's gold in it. Gold, I think. Oh dear. There's always one. Right, who's this?
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Right. Do you mind, keeping your voice down?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop. Somebody shut his mouth.
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us.
Right. What happened to you, man? Come on. Calm, calm. I've seen a lot of cack myself. Come on, calm.
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn.
We don't escape them. We regroup, we turn round, and we slaughter them. That's how we escape them properly. Alright? They can be defeated.
No! I have seen them! You cannot run! You cannot fight!
Standing around shouting is not going to solve the problem, is it? You can't run and you can't fight, according to you. Well, apparently standing around and shouting doesn't work either.
There is nothing to do! No hope is left!
Right. We're Fereldans, alright? We got rid of the Orlesians. We've dealt with blights before. Will you please shut up and realise that this can be beaten?
Are you calling me a coward?
Do you want me to call you a coward? You're an idiot. Listen to what you're saying.
I have shamed my ancestors. But the blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
There's only never hope when you stop having it, alright? Make sure that your underwear's on tight and you're prepared to fight for your life, and you will be fine.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Whichever works for you.
The evil shall descend upon us!
What? There's no need for that.
It shall be done.
Ooh, take it. Hello, people.
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
It is for now. Hello, Sir Marin.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
I'm not really a refugee, can you not tell?
So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions.
Oh, okay.
Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Alistair, you were with these people? Right. Did you know that those bandits on the highway were stopping people coming to Lothering? And I've dealt with them?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
So who's in charge of the Chantry?
The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Okay. So what do you know about what's going on?
Not since Tairn Logain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Alright, goodbye for now.
Make her watch over you.
Thanks, I think.
It has begun.
Quite a few.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
You look like the main man.
Yes? Who might you be?
I may be Grey Warden William.
I see. I am Sir Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tairn Logain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
Yes, and I'm assuming you're not an idiot, so we didn't do that, and do you believe me?
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tairn claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
So, okay. So, you're in charge of the Templars, I believe. That's what I've heard.
The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars.
That's what I said.
Normally, our role is to protect the Chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
Okay. So, what happens when you find unsanctioned mages?
Let us pretend that I was such a mage. What would you do to me?
I have no time to even think about such things right now. My concern is protecting these people. I see nothing threatening them other than the Darkspawn.
Good man. So, how'd you fight magic anyway?
In her study, no doubt. Preparing what she will take when we eventually evacuate.
That's not what I wanted to click. That was obviously my hand slipping. Should really press the buttons, but I've always done it this way. So that's where the revered mother is. Okay. Let's go back to what I was trying to ask you. How do you fight magic, Templars?
We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so.
You mustn't be trying hard enough. So, your lord took all his men, so I'm assuming you're the only fighting protection the village has got?
Our ban was summoned by Tairn Logain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned.
Okay. What else do you know?
If the matter is important, certainly.
Do you have any news?
Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Teyrn Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
So what about Kaelin? Does he not have an heir?
None that we know of. Teyrn Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner. And the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
Good point. But yeah, what do you mean, Arl Eamon? What's up with him?
Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donal, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
That sounds like something we should do, Alistair. Yeah, what other information have you got, mate?
If the matter is important, certainly.
Heard any other news?
Only if you're interested in the business of mages.
Go on.
I have heard word that the Templars who watch over the Circle of Magi's tower have called for the rite of annulment. Hopefully I've heard wrong.
What's that?
If the rite of annulment is invoked, the tower and every living soul within will be destroyed.
We need the Circle's help. We should go and find out what's happening.
To have such a call when mages are needed to fight the Darkspawn, something terrible must have happened. I have nothing else to tell you. The only news I care about is the approaching horde.
Okay, then see you later, I suppose.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Okay. Doesn't sound good, Alistair. Doesn't sound good. There's Sir Donal. I suppose we should ask him what he knows. Excuse me.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donal? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Teyrn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
So you're here looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, then?
I am indeed. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness. But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Yeah, what is this Urn of Ashes? Sacred or not?
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the prophetess Andraste. Surely you know all this.
Not really. Didn't pay attention to the religious studies at school. What do you know?
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore.
Oh dear.
Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik arrives.
Sir Henrik? Who's he?
My fellow knight and travelling companion. He is delayed, though.
Okay. Yeah, so that means he's the same Sir Henrik I've found. He's dead, by the way, and I've got something.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Sorry about that. I've drove off the bandits that killed him. And I killed a few of those as well.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
Well, you're only one way to find out. Alright. So, you've ended up here looking for the ashes. How's that work?
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
So, are you not going to flee the Darkspawn because you can't fight them all?
My mission takes priority. But I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
Alright. And when you do, I hope Al Eamon's better because I'm going to need to speak to him.
Why is that, if I may ask?
Well, we're going to have to stop Logain, and we're going to need his help to do that.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tairn Logain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tairn has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Wouldn't Logain be in a position to do something about Eamon? If Eamon's the only person who can stop Logain, do you reckon he's involved?
The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Logain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Okay, in that case we best go.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Don't worry about it.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness.
Let's have a quick look around. Key required.
Those who seek redemption
Do you ever
be
wonder
delivered.
if that's an accurate
Those who have
likeness of
sinned
Andraste?
be forgiven.
Maybe she was ugly. Maybe she had buck teeth. How will we know?
Good question.
I shall do it.
Now.
And then shall the Maker return to the Black City in heaven. And then shall the chant of light make it pure. Let all mankind be...
Ooh, my dog's got cleverer. How does that work? Never mind. Let's speak to this reverend. Or, well, revered mother, should we say. Because after that, we're going to have to go outside and deal with other things.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
I need information, and as much as I don't like you people, I'm not going to aggravate you when I need your help. So yeah, okay, what's acceptable?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Fine, here you go.
Thank you, my son. What can I do for you then?
Yeah. I'm a Grey Warden, and apparently you're in charge, so how can you help?
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tairn Logain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
I just paid you 30 silver, so did Logain do that? Right. Logain betrayed the king, and he's the one lying.
Tairn Logain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else...
Can you not help at all? Because laying low, I could have done that without paying you.
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else...
Fine.
May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Basically, you robbed me.
Four corners of the world, let it rise at
Thanks
last
for that.
the ears of the Maker.
It shall be done.
I heard those bandits are back again. Why don't the Templars kill them?
I moved them off. Unless, of course, they've come back, in which case I'm going to have to deal with them. In which case... we've got a long day ahead. Shall we go, people? Shall we go? Until next time. Don't worry, people. William will return, as will my stunningly dull commentary. No, I'm trying to get better at it. Don't worry about that. If you are enjoying it, you know where the sub button is, hopefully. Not that you have to watch it. I mean, watch it if you enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, don't watch it. Send me loads of abuse. Like my dog's doing. Be quiet. Do you mind not getting the last word? Be quiet. Until next time, people, sub and enjoy. Bye-bye.